So this was almost 12 a.m. and this boy's eyes were still as sharp as that of Tifma's touch. They were not ready to sleep. I've tried to force them to sleep, put off the light. In short, I was tired of forcing them to sleep because Promise would not just cooperate. Even though Precious is trying to cooperate, so I see Promise is no way to go. He's not cooperating. He's just somewhere playing with snacks. You need to come and see us that night. See him. Ancient of days. He was busy like he never want to sleep that night. He was just busy. Now he told me he wants Cerelac. I said, no, you're not going to eat anything again because it's already midnight. So the only thing I'll do for you is to give you snacks to play with before you sleep. So you see, now he's here. He's not even taking the snacks. And I know he was certainly not going to take that Cerelac. He just wants to take me downstairs to get something for him. That's one of the tricks he used to, do to take me out of the room. He would tell me he wants something so we can go to the kitchen. From kitchen we'll proceed to parlor. So that's the tricks he wanted to use for me, and I know it very well. So I had to just use my own tactics to tell him we're not going downstairs. Let's stay here. You're going to remain here until you fall asleep. And then I had to play something for them to watch and see if that will take their time and make them get tired to sleep. But for where this my small bonge master was not ready to sleep.
Mommy, should I go? Mommy, should I go to my room? Huh?
And his brothers were already sleeping, but these guys were not ready to sleep. And now he's changing the channels. He still wants to watch his movies and his channels. He was not ready to sleep. He won't sleep. No matter what you do to make him sleep, he won't. Until he gets exhausted, he won't sleep.
Anybody that says Promise is a baby, that person is just deceiving himself because Promise is an old man. He's an ancient of days. One of those grandpa that came from heaven. Promise is not a baby. He knows more than a baby. See how you are messing the
So at the time I had to leave them in the room.
You're not eating again?
And go to my own room.
Close it. Close it.
They still get to my room. They didn't want to stay in their room like these children.
Open what?
They will never get tired of playing until you just force them. And there's no way I can just put on the light and leave them in the room. They will scream and wake the neighborhood. So I had to stay with them till almost 1:30 a.m. before these children slept that day.
No, I'm not saying I want some. I said close it.
I just made this video to send to their dad because he's already at work. If he was in the house, he would have just only one word from him would take them to sleep immediately. But if his mama, no way. If they don't want to sleep, they won't sleep. So I had to make the video to send to their dad to say your guys have refused to sleep. He spoke with them around that 1 a.m. and asked them to go and sleep. The words of phone is not as strong as the one you see physically, practically. So I tried to make them sleep. And this was almost 12 a.m. These children refused to sleep. They kept me all night. I was just battling with myself, praying to God to blow breeze on their eyes so they can just blink and sleep off. So me too, I can go and rest. I'm not fish out. They can play all day. They don't get tired. Why would they be tired when they don't have anything they are thinking of? Nothing to worry about. They should enjoy their time because now it is their time. If we had known that when we grow up we're going to be this occupied with so many activities, maybe many of us would have refused to grow up. Many of us would have refused to grow up. We would have just remained a baby till thy kingdom come. So we won't be responsible for anything. But to God be all the glory. We're grown up and now we are responsible. And we also have people to take care of. Isn't that awesome?